going to zip through page 9. I'm Mr. Sparrowhawk, by the way. We're on the Standard of Excellence, book 1, playing snare drum. And with this one, we're introducing our first rudiment. We haven't talked a lot about rudiments yet. And so when you play the snare drum a lot, you learn a lot of rhythms. When you play the mallet percussion a lot, you learn a lot of scales. And so this is our first rudiment. A paradiddle is a sticking, or all rudiments are a particular sticking and rhythm. Paradiddle is straight rhythms. It's nothing, not a whole lot of varying. And normally you would play a whole bunch of them in a row. Okay, this breaks it down and gives you rests in between. And there's kind of scattered through this entire page where you'll have some paradiddle stickings. Paradiddles are, the sticking for it is going to be a right hand, a left hand, and then 2 right hands. And then if you do a left-handed paradiddle, it's left, right, and 2 lefts. Okay, and it's one of the words that we use in percussion is diddle. When you're dropping the stick and you're letting it bounce, once we start to bounce the stick, that's often called a diddle in percussion. So if you were playing a roll, for example, what's called a double stroke roll, it would be all diddles, and you would have, you know, when you bring the stick down once, it's actually hitting twice. Okay. So when you're doing a diddle, that just kind of means 2 in the same hand, if that makes sense. So when you say paradiddle, it's literally doing that sticking. If you're going paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. If you do an official paradiddle, the way we learn in the rudiment books, you would accent the first note of the paradiddle. So paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. So I'm going to do these accents as they're written. I think since it plays through twice, I'll do like I did often on page 8 when we introduced accents, and play it the first time with no accent, just the sticking, just the rhythm. And we'll do those level 2. And when we do the accents the second time, we'll take the accents up to level 3 and all the non-accented notes down to level 1, so you can really hear the difference between the 2, okay? Remember, level 1 is 1 to 2 inches, level 2, 3 to 4 inches, and then level 3, 4 to 5 inches, okay? Off the drum. Let's give it a try. Here we go. On this one, I'm going to say paradiddle instead of counting.
Quarters worth. 1, 2, ready, play.
Time with accents.
1, 2, ready, play.
Okay, with number 16, this is hot cross buns for the rest of the band, so you're going to kind of hear that being played in the background. We're just playing rhythms though, right? You don't play melodies on the snare drum normally. So this one is the first song where we actually have the bass drum part written on the same staff as the snare drum part, okay? And the bass drum is almost always written on the bottom space of the staff. Snare drum is almost always written on the 3rd space of the staff. That's just kind of a normal thing. So I'm going to count this off. We're going to do this one just, we'll do it 2 times because there are some accents in this, and we'll put them in on the 2nd time like we've been doing. Here we go. Hot cross buns.
16. Hot cross buns.
1, 2,
ready, play.
sticking.
2, ready,
with
play.
accents. Always want to watch those accents on the last measure, right? Okay, number 17, we have lots of accents. We got a lot of paradiddles in this, and not as many rests, so this one's kind of fun. I'll do it the same way. I'm leaving out the accents the first time, everything level 2. Second time with accents, con accent. First time sans accent, second time con accent.
Number 17, Au clair de la lune.
Here we go.
1, 2, ready, play.
Okay, now with the accents.
1, 2,
Con
ready,
accent.
play.
All right, here we go. We have Down by the Station number 18. I'll leave out the accents. Play rhythms and stickings only. First time level 2. Second time with accents, con accent, and accents level 3, and everything else taps level 1. Here we go.
Number 18, Down by the
This
Station.
one starts with your left hand, doesn't it?
1, 2, ready, play.
That when it's not a paradiddle, it's natural sticking. That's what
1,
it's written.
2, ready, play.
I almost did a paradiddle in the wrong place, didn't I? On to number 19. This one has no accents. We have half notes on count 2, which is kind of unusual, so sort of like you're resting on count 3. All right, here we go.
Number 19, Easy Street.
Everything will go level 2 on
1,
this.
2, ready, play.
All right, if you'd like to do that one again, you're welcome to rewind it and go back. I did everything level 2. There are no accents, so I'm not going to go back and do this one again. Let's go on to Country Walk, which does have a few accents in it, so we'll do this twice, as I've been doing before. First time, sans accent. Second time, con accent.
Number 20, Country Walk.
1,
1,
all the
2,
stickings.
ready, play.
Okay, now with accents, con accent.
1, 2, ready, play.
All right, number 21. This has no accents, so we'll do this one time, all at level 2. And I'm going to go ahead and just play everything natural sticking. There's no stickings written in on this one.
Number 21, Getting It Together.
I'll start with my right hand.
1, 2, ready, play.
And our last one, this is called For Snare Drums Only, and with this one, where am I? Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a recording, that's why I can't find it. So this one I'm going to read through the stickings, I'm going to leave out the accents the first time, and then I'll play it a second time with accents, con accent. Here we go. First time, sans accent, level 2. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paradiddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Second time through with accents. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paradiddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So hopefully you're getting a little more fluent with things. Again, it's important to remember that you play these in a way that works well for you. Everyone is going to be in a different place. Not everybody learns at the same speed and in the same ways. So it may make sense for you, you know, the first time you play through page 9 to just leave out all the accents, okay? And then go back and try it with accents. Maybe the accents come later for you, and that's totally fine. If it works well where you can put the accents in, that's great. Another thing too is, you know, maybe you're not doing all the stickings perfectly well, okay? I would say prioritize everything for you, for where you are. The first step is getting the rhythms. You know, you have to play the rhythms the way they're written, okay? That's the most important thing. And then, you know, if you can start squeezing some stickings in there and getting stickings to work a little better, that's important too. So try to get those in. But maybe it makes more sense for you to add accents next. So then you're doing maybe more random stickings, but that you're putting accents where they go, okay? And then you definitely want to get all 3 together, okay? So maybe you're only doing the rhythms for the first level of things, and then when you're taking the next step, you're adding either accents or stickings. And then your third step is to get all 3 of those factors added in, okay? Do what works well, and, you know, practice a lot, because practice makes permanent, right? And if you practice the wrong way too much, then you're gonna end up learning bad habits, and when you learn bad habits, you have to relearn, and so there's no sense in making yourself relearn. But there are steps also to learning, so take it slowly if you need to. Go one step at a time. Don't try to jump into all 3 factors at the beginning, because most people don't get that the first time. All right, practice a lot. Practice makes permanent. Good luck, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye.